everybody. Hey guys, it's me, ShandrahFaith, back here to get in our cult club meeting adjourned. Still feeling funky. Feel like I'm just gonna feel this way this whole waning moon cycle. Just feeling, do you guys ever feel like your dreams are silly and you're too old for things and they're just too lofty of a dreams and you shouldn't even keep trying because it's such little progress? That's how I feel. So that's how you feel, people. Of course you feel this way because you're a part of my cult. And we all feel the same way at the same time. Because you've tuned in. You're tuned in now to the Reading Rainbow's Divination Cult Club Tribe Collective, Collaborative, Creative. And my tummy's been hurting. It's like my tummy, throat. And I know it's that solar plexus, throat chakra thing. Those two are connected. Like, the heart's in the middle. But, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe I should fix my heart chakra then. Because my heart feels fine. My chest, I don't have any chest, but it's like throat, tummy. Oof. It's annoying. But we keep on keeping on here. The Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective. Even if we don't want to, and we feel like our dreams are silly. They're not silly. Told you, in 4 years, we will all be looking back like seniors in high school. As we go on, we remember all the times we, had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be what? Friends forever. Oh yeah, that Vitamin C graduation song. I think that's what it's called. But you people, you millennials, you know what I'm talking about. You have that like graduation song for every graduation you ever had. Vitamin C, always there for you. Like the Somewhere Over the Rainbow by that Hawaiian guy. That also played a lot at graduations. I've been to a lot of graduations, not just my own. But we will graduate. We are just beginning. We are, remember, freshman year of college. This is a college level course in the law of attraction, spirituality, and being a kick-ass fighter girl person or person. Because we worship the girl-averse. Because you believe God is a woman. It's like, comes up a lot. It's your song. That's your song, somebody. All of you guys. It's for everyone. One for all for one. God is a woman. Ariana Grande. Because I have her smell. Because I smell like her. Look, I'm going to spray some on right now. Some Ari spray. Woo! Dose of crabs. Some crabs. I still had to see if she was a Cancer. I think she is. Lana Del Rey is. But, the greatest singers are born in are Sages. Like me, Taylor, Bette Midler, Britney Spears, Nicki Minaj, me and Nikki. Guess what? December 8th. We birthday twins. Woo! Woot! Yeah, one day. That's in our vortex, people. ShandrahFaith, Nicki Minaj, birthday party, December 8th, sometime in the future. Hell to the yeah. All right, so we're feeling kind of weird. Oh, I didn't even light the flambe. What? Maybe because you guys, yeah, this is a part of our ritual, for our ritual. So, yeah. But yeah, I came back from my grappling class, which was more of a clenching Muay Thai class, kneeing class. If you go to like a Muay Thai thing, people are always like, knee, knee, knee. It's like, that's all I was doing for 2 hours. Kneeing and clenching and in the clinch. It was a clinch. It's okay. As long as we weren't wrestling. No, I'm going to become a better wrestler. One of my kids was like, knew the rule about the 3-second rule of holding someone down in wrestling because we were watching some Olympic wrestling. And then sometimes I show the kids different sports. And then I showed them jiu-jitsu, and the boy who talked about the wrestling was like, do they have to hold them down for 3 seconds? And I was like, no, you gotta submit them. You gotta make them tap. But I think he got what I said. I mean, 3-year-olds, my 3-year-olds get martial arts. I have a punching bag in the backyard, and I wrap on the bottom half of it where the pole that holds up the bag. I wrapped a pillow around it so that the kids could punch it, but the 3-year-olds can reach up on the top, the actual bag. So it's cute. It's cute. Little warriors, just like you, Cult Club. Just like you, because we're in Fight Club. We're in Fight Club, Mean Girls version. First rule of Fight Club, we wear pink on Wednesdays. That's one of my SNL skits I have in mind. Because I took a college level screenwriting class in high school. My first college class was my senior year of high school. It was screenwriting. Because I was so into making film and wanted to be on TV. I grew up watching all that and wanted to be on all that. You know, I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be a child actress. But that didn't turn out so good for everyone. So it's okay. But I think I'll be able to help the writers out when I'm hosting SNL one day, right? It's in my vortex. Our. See, we're going to look back at this. This is our memory pot. This is our great memory pot. It's like, what the fuck's a memory pot? I'm thinking more of a scrapbook, but it's kind of like I'm imagining a witch's pot. What is that called? A cauldron. And we're just putting memories. I mean, they're not memories. They're like future memories. Esther calls it, what is it called? Virtual reality, when we're just imagining, the things that are in our vortex, like our cruise ship. Our cruise ship, remember, we haven't talked about our cruise ship in a while. It's still there. It's still floating around in our vortex, going to Ireland and Australia and Scotland and India. Goes around the world. Whew, this smoke. Thank you. Okay. Miles Davis did not go out. Everyone is burning good. Oh wait, no. Marilyn went out. This is important. This is how we're cleansing our fucking shitty mood. our fucking dream-killing, shitty-ass mood, thinking my dreams are silly. I seriously, like, when I was in California, my last night there, I fucking cried and thought, because I was just, like, I'd been, like, day drunk all day at the wedding, and something my husband said to me about Sabrina Carpenter pissed me off while we were walking back to our Airbnb, and then I ended up just fucking crying on the floor of my Airbnb to my husband about how my dreams were stupid, and like, it's like I should stop, just be normal. Yeah, so I'm feeling little remnants of that, of where I just feel like, you know, you're gonna get that sometimes. Soul curl clap plop plip plop. Yes, we're gonna see if this Mercury retrograde math goes away after Mercury retrograde. So we'll see. There's a shadow period too. I think it's like a week after. You know, you get that like still residual. But like how I'm feeling my residual like dream killing thoughts. I mean, you can't kill what's in your vortex, but you can give yourself a hard time about it and not have fun with life, and then get further away from getting that stuff that you put in there. Oh, yeah. Getting that stuff. How do I get my money out of the vortex and into the bank? You'll hear Esther say a lot of that when you watch her little videos, and I know you have, because that was your assignment, was to watch Abraham Hicks videos and comment about the cool graphics, the cute little graphics of Esther. Yeah. So, let's just light this. Because we're trying, it really helps me to burn things. I don't know if that's just me or because I'm a double fire sign, but I just like, if I didn't know that I think before fire burning stuff, I was an alcoholic, and I just used alcohol to calm me the fuck down. But since we are fighters and we're trying our best to be healthy enough to fight people, we can't be alcoholics. We can't do both. But so luckily I found fire, so I don't keep trying to use alcohol to calm my emotions down. And yeah, but it also doesn't, because I was drunk. And see, if I was drunk right now, I would probably be just very overwhelmed and sad, because I have that little like grain of doubt that has come popping back up. But I also think it's because I guess this is a cord cutting. Like I'm in this like cord cutting, energy cutting mode with my ex right now, and I haven't seen him in a while too. So it's just I feel like I'm just grieving. I'm like grieving the relationship, but not in the, like, before I think I was grieving, but I was like angry and resentful, and now I'm just like, it's just kind of sad. But not like at the very beginning, like the first 2 weeks, it was sad, like crying all the time, sad. Like, this is more like, okay, I'm accepting it. I'm accepting being away from his energy, being cut off, and then what does it actually feel like when it's not like feeling like your heart's being ripped out. And I think we've made it to the 100-day mark by now. So 100 days since the breakup. So let's try to get some. The cards help too. the cards help so much. Okay, so we're going to, since we're on our healing journey, let's do more well-being cards for our opener. So let's see what the lovely law of attraction has for us tonight, people. Every emotion I feel is guidance from my adoring inner being. I don't think we talked about the inner being? Well, the inner being is our higher self. So learn about that. Inner being can also be source, the girl-averse, God. But it's a higher spiritual self. Let's see. Because my inner being offers a strong and steady vibrational signal, I can always feel my allowance or resistance to that signal. The better I feel, the more aligned I am. The worse I feel, the more out of alignment I am. As I reach for good feeling emotions, I'm in alignment with the signal of my source. So yeah, we're going to be watching Law of Attraction videos on YouTube, since you're already on YouTube watching this video, so that you understand these terms, like inner being and source. I want to feel good. It's very simple, but it has to be repeated a lot. I've been watching Abraham Hicks videos for a year. I put it on my mirror, inspiration mirror thing, where I put like significant dates, and I started last year in 2023, mostly of all the stuff I started doing, and then it was cool just being like, whoa, I just like watched a year of Law of Attraction videos, and look where I'm at now. I'm teaching a college level course on it. From the School of Hard Knocks. Tommy knockers. For my paranormal investigators out there, who are you? Because, guys, we are all that Miss Chandra is. Okay. So, Tommy knockers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's do some research. I want to feel good, right? That's why we keep having that Nina Simone song, Feeling Good, stuck in our head, because that's the one thing we need to focus on to get everything out of the freaking vortex that we want. Fucking treasure chests of awesome things is that we just need to keep feeling good. Whichever way. Joy at any cost. Today, no matter where I'm going, no matter what I'm doing, no matter who I am doing it with, it is my dominant intention to see that which I am wanting to see. I want to feel good. We want to feel good. Feeling bad is very useless. It's a very useless feeling. When I appreciate, I feel so very good. Look, this is a clue to how to feel good. Appreciate. Appreciation is the secret to life. Ooh. Whoa, third chakra confirmation. This is very important. Appreciation is the secret to life, people. Become a person who appreciates and you will thrive. You will fulfill your reason for being. List of positive aspects. You will learn that. You will learn as you learn more of Law of Attraction to make a list of positive aspects. You'll learn how. I believe in you. Anything I can imagine being, doing, or having, I can be, do, or have. Yes, I wrote this quote down and put it on my fridge because we can be, do, or have anything. Really, we can. We believe this. This is a core belief. This right here is a core belief of the Cult Club Collective. Cult Club Collective. Okay? Core belief. Anything. As you ask yourself why you want it, the essence of your desire is activated and the universe begins to bring it to you. It's as easy to create a castle as a button. I always have a problem with that quote because I'm like, well, how do you make a button? That seems hard too. How are buttons made? What kind of buttons? There's so many. But if that's just as easy, everything, it's easy. We're going to figure this out. These are very small nuggets that contain very big ideas. Just like a small seed or a small acorn that contains an oak. Seeking approval of others hinders my joyousness. Yes, people. We're not going to seek approval from others. Who are we going to seek approval from? Ourselves. We talked about that. We talked about ourself being priority person in our life. Because that's where source resides. We're our inner being. Who only knows how to get into the vortex. If the way you feel depends on anything outside of you, you're in trouble. Bros and brosofinas, you are in troubles. But if you depend only upon your connection with your own inner being, then everything in your experience falls into alignment. Yes, ma'am. Yes, girliverse. It is true. It is so true. Okay, so I fell in love with these. I was like, there were so many that popped up yesterday, and I only really had time to read like one. So hopefully we'll just try to get a couple and I can read from them, because I think this is the mood I need. I'm just so, I'm in the like grim fairy tale mode where I'm just like, I'm going through it. I'm in the dark forest. I'm in the dark forest. I followed the wisps, like in the movie Brave. That's one of our core movies. Because we're trying to make it Scottish. We're trying to get our Scottish accent. Merida. Brave. Movie on our movie list. Okay. So. Let us see what we get in the dark forest. We need a couple stories to put us to bed. A couple stories to put us to bed. There we go. Puss in Boots with 8. It has the 8. Remember my birthday? Nicki Minaj's birthday, December 8th. And I got that infinities here. So 8s are always great. My besties. A couple besties who are born on the 8th on different months. I connect. Shouts out down below if you are born on an 8, because that'd be cool. That's cool. We should all just be born on an 8. You're just gonna have to change your birth number if it's not an 8. Sorry. The Frog Prince and the Goose Girl. Frogs and geese. That sounds like some. And cats. Oh my god. Cats and trees. We have our cat in our tree. Yes, he likes me. That means he likes me. It's so great. I to make me happy. I still can't believe the cars. I'm just like, you're joshing me. But like, yeah. Every time I'm just like, I'll do like, does my crush have romantic feelings about me? What's the future of this relationship? What are they feeling about me? And it's all good. It is all so good every time. So I just like, I'm in my place. I see him from time to time, and I'm not going to push anything. We're not going to push the noodle. That's what Esther says too. Don't push the noodle. You'll figure out what that means in time, young grasshoppers. Don't push the noodle though. We're not, because we're vibrationally flirting. And we're also falling in love with ourselves first, because what did I post on Instagram? What RuPaul says? How the hell are we going to love anybody else if we don't love ourselves? How? You can't. Okay, and then we got 12 and 15. Great numbers. Great numbers. You can figure out your reasons why they're great, but they're just great. All right. So these are the 3 stories tonight, children, that I'll be reading you so we can get out of our shitty mood and learn something new, maybe. Puss in Boots, wit. Puss ventured back into the room and began to compliment the ogre on his cleverness. Of course, it was all very wonderful, he said, but it would be more wonderful still if you, who are so great and fierce, could transform yourself into some timid little creature, such as a mouse. That, I suppose, would be quite impossible. This is the famous tale of seemingly insignificant friendships and gifts bringing us great blessings. For Puss is the only inheritance our young hero receives from his father, while his brothers seem to receive so much more. But in truth, this inheritance is everything his brothers received, and so much more. For this cat is determined to use his considerable intelligence and charm to raise the boy up to the status of a prince, literally a rags to riches story. And all the boy must do is as the animal tells him. In many ways, this tale is morally ambiguous. Puss does lie and trick and deceive and flatter his way upwards. However, he also saves the life of his master so many times. And so to me, this tale suggests a deeper relationship, and that this clever cat, who wears boots and speaks and thinks faster than anyone else, is truly this boy's guide. Everything the boy gains is due to Puss, and the tale never suggests there is any reparation to be made for the use of wits, rather than work in the gaining of status, esteem, and treasure. So if you've received this card, please look around you for the blessings you've been given. What appreciation! Look around you, people. What is there to appreciate? They may seem extraordinarily humble. Who inherits a cat? But what if the cat is wisest and most clever being of all? And that's like, the cat. Cats and trees. The tale also suggests that we respect the wisdom of the natural world, which has no compunction about using wit, camouflage, and hunting skills to live and prosper. Nature does not judge the hunter, or say the butterfly is deceitful because it resembles a flower and thus is protected. Look about you for the clues and cues from nature. Ooh, clues and cues! Cool Club Collective! Those are great words for our C vocabulary and alliterative C words. Yeah. Because I was like, cunt. I was like, Cult Club Collective, cunts. We're a bunch of cunts. Nature does not judge the hunter. Oh, wait, I already read that. Look about you for clues and cues. I love that. Clues and cues. Better butter, clues and cues. Clues and cues from nature. And most especially any animals you're particularly drawn to or close to. Cats! Oh my gosh, I feel like I really want a cat. Oh my god, my husband's gonna be so mad I put a cat in my vortex. So a cat's gonna just walk by me. Hello. Hello. Oh, but I could name him Tree. I wanted to have a dog that I would name Cat. But I never wanted to name a cat dog. Or I could. But I'd name him Tree. That'd be funny. Because cats and trees. He likes me. They are your allies, and their messages can lead you to great achievements. This is an immoral story, and it's sometimes judged as unworthy for being so. But its amorality is valuable. It makes us question, what would I do to rise, to do well? What are the politics of status in the world? Does Puss simply know how the world works, and is he gifting all his knowledge and wile to the boy without any thought of payment? For it seems that Puss delights in the use and exercise of his intellect. And when is wit and politics worth drawing upon? For Puss is a great diplomat, a wily lifesaver, a creature of 2 worlds, whose charm is put to immense use, and whose loyalty is unquestionable. And if this card has come to you in the very simplest of terms, it is time to use some cunning, some true genius, to have your wits about you and see opportunities out rather than await them to come to you, right? We need our wits about us. We can't be delving into this self-doubt and talking ourselves down from our silly dreams. No, we are going towards our silly dreams, and they're not silly. They're real. They're in a vortex. Because people are going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about, people? What vortex? What are you doing? What? You're just appreciating things and feeling good? That's all you're doing? And you're fucking millionaires hosting SNL? Yes! Just give me 4 years. Okay. Meaning, wit, intelligence, charm, charisma, persuasion, animal totems, a great and clever friend. Us, we're friendship. Remember, we're attracting friendship. So we attracted each other spiritually. And now we're going to go out in the world and attract more friendships. That's what we're doing. That's what I was also coming up about with my crush. It was like friendship energy, you know? Build that. Build that friendship. It's like I was complaining about being friend zoned by my ex, but then I'm like, I am, everyone's in the friend zone. For me, for my own protection while I figure myself out. And not try to get all overwhelmed and caught up in trying to attract someone and all this shit. So, just, come on. Let's just be friends. Let's all be friends. Okay? We're fighters and we're friends. We're fighters, fighter friends. It's called sparring, people. We don't kill our friends. We spar them. We fight them. Make them better. You might accidentally, I was like, break their arm. Maybe it could happen. It sometimes happens if you don't. You gotta protect yourself. You're preparing for the real fight where someone could break your arm. Is trying to break you. We're friends. Friends! A great and clever friend. You could be that. See, if you are a great and clever person, you attract great and clever people. So, law of attraction. Duh. Wit and wile, diplomacy and persuasion, success through optimizing every opportunity. Because we're optimists, optimizing opportunities. Obviously. And we love alliteration. I already said that. Of every letter in the alphabet. Okay. Yes, the Frog Prince. And watch the Frog Princess. 'Cause I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People out there come from everywhere. 'Cause I'm almost there. I put that in my sing-songs on Instagram. I was a dragon in that. You guys also have to look through all of my Instas. Okay. That's also your homework. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and like my shit. Look through every single picture I have posted, every single highlight. Watch my stories. Okay? This is a college level course, people. It's a lot of homework we got. We got a lot of homework. Gotta catch up. Make sure you're watching all the videos so you know what we're talking about when I say cats and trees. And when I talk about the vortex and our inner self, our inner being, source, so many things. Just a review. We're just going to review. And watch The Frog Princess. That's another movie. 2 Disney movies tonight that you need to catch up on if you haven't already, okay? It's a film class. It's a music class. This is a forensic investigative class, paranormal investigative. It's a lot of things, people. But we love it. We love the workload because we're here. You guys, because you've tuned into my videos, you have been accepted to this course. This is your acceptance letter from me, your professor, your dean, your president of your club, your cult leader, Miss Chandra. Thank you. Thank you for listening to that public service announcement. Okay, the Frog Prince. The frog answered, I do not care for thy clothes, thy pearls and jewels, or thy golden crown. But if thou wilt love me, and let me be the companion and playfellow, and sit by thee at thy little table, and eat off thy little golden plate, and drink out of my little cup, and sleep in thy little bed, if thou wilt promise me this, I will go down below and bring thee thy golden ball up again. I always loved that golden ball. That was my favorite part of this story as a girl. And I think I watched a TV version of The Frog Prince. And I was just like, man, that golden ball looks so appealing. A princess, an only child, is consumed by her own world, where only what she wants matters at any time. Thus, her toys and possessions have taken the place of relationships. That's why it's intimacy, people. Intimacy. She takes, as she so often does, a walk by herself. While she is selfish, she is also self-sufficient and independent. A golden ball is her favorite plaything. She is alone and used to being alone and self-reliant. She loses the ball in a spring. In water, emotions, memory, flow, she loves her plaything and weeps, and says she would give up all jewels, all treasures, just for her ball back. And a talking frog comes out. So frog, our next animal spirit guide, frogs. We got cats, we got frogs. He is an amazing frog because not only does he speak, he shows compassion because he wants to know why she weeps. The message for you with this card is intimacy, that you are not willing to let people in at present and allow them to understand who you truly are or learn who they truly are. You are not seeing people, not truly. And that's what we were talking about. We were trying to make friends, right? We gotta let people in. As we're learning about ourselves, we're gonna share that with other people as friends. We gotta be friends. We gotta be friends first. Can't just jump the gun and like get into a romantic relationship too soon after your breakup, you know, or get rejected. Okay, we're 100 days strong, people. We're 100 days strong. Okay. You are seeing only what is there before you, and it's not what it seems. There are qualities available to you at present: charm and learning and wisdom and intimacy. Share the food from your plate. Share your thoughts and words. There is someone who wishes to get to know you very deeply, but you are repulsed, and this is what you must ponder when this card comes to you. And if you have made a promise, you must keep it. The power of the word is very strong in fairy tales. So, if you think you can take the benefits of a relationship without the intimacy and lessons that relationships demand, it cannot happen. And if you work through the challenges of true intimacy, all the fear and abhorrence we feel in opening up to another, you will be rewarded. This is not a tale about accepting people regardless of their looks, although there is a touch of that here too. It is truly about deep relationships and the difficulty we feel in becoming truly intimate with another and sharing our lives with another. Relinquishing our isolation can repulse us. The princess, by keeping her word and letting him grow close to her, breaks a spell, and while in some of its tellings it would seem that the reward is the beauty of the true prince, hidden within the form of the frog, it is truly about intimacy and closeness and the great rewards it can bring. It is also about keeping our word. So the message for you is twofold. Who or what are you keeping at arm's length? What have you to lose by allowing a worthy soul to grow close to you? What promises have you made that you have not fulfilled? So yeah, that was the second thing. So remember the last video, we were being Elsa and we were letting it go. Okay. But remember, when she lets it go and moves to her castle, she's blocking everyone out. Throwing ice crystals into her sister's heart. So we gotta warm up. Okay? We can't... Yes, we are learning about ourselves. We are self-reliant, but we're opening ourselves up to intimacy. Meaning, learn to give of yourself. Find the value in relationships. Reduce your attachment to possessions. Why are you keeping people at a distance? Keep your word. Consider everyone equally. Intimacy requires discomfort at first. You will grow closer soon to loved ones. Share your feelings, your time, your affection, growing closeness and openness. Love is an open door. Love is an open door with you, with you, with you. All right, third film of the night, Frozen. That was a song for Frozen by Anna and Hans. Oh man, you have to watch Frozen. You basically have to watch all the Disney princess movies if you're going to be a part of the cult club. Duh. Duh. You won't get it. You won't get it, people. Okay. Finally, our final animal that we're going to keep seeing now. I have been seeing a lot of geese. They're around here. They're around here in Denver. I see them. And then I never thought of that. I never thought of like, you know, because I just keep seeing them. So I was just like, that's a common thing. But then like, oh yeah, duh, you should look at the spiritual meaning of that because it's like an animal you see all the time. But I don't know. What does a goose mean? Well, now I guess it's right here, the goose girl. Theft. 15. Theft. 15's also the devil. So that's interesting. When the hour for departure drew near, the old queen went to her bedroom, and taking a small knife, she cut her fingers until they bled. Then she held a white handkerchief beneath them, and let 3 drops of blood fall upon it. She gave it to her daughter, and said, "Dear child, take great care of this token of my love, for it may be of great use to you upon your journey." A young princess sets out on a long journey to marry a prince. Her mother, a widowed queen, gives her only daughter a protective charm, 3 drops of her own royal blood upon a snow-white handkerchief, and a golden goblet from which to drink. The princess will take this journey upon her beloved horse, the wondrous Falada, who has an extraordinary talent. He can talk! A talking horse! What? She is to be accompanied by her maidservant, and so the 2 women, one royal, one a servant, set out upon the journey to destiny. After hours of travel, the castle is far behind them. Thirsty, the princess asks the servant to fetch her water in the golden cup, but the maidservant tells her shortly to get it for herself. She will not give the princess the golden goblet, so the queen's daughter cups her hands in the flowing water of the river and drinks. While leaning over, the 3 drops of blood somehow speak, sighing that if her mother knew how she was being treated, her heart would be broken. A second time, the princess stops and asks for water. Again, the servant refuses. The princess, shocked, drinks again from the stream, and again her mother's charm sighs, speaking of how wrong this treatment is, and to beware. The princess is so shocked at the warning, she tumbles forward into the stream, and the handkerchief with her mother's blood and her magical protection is lost. With the golden goblet in the keeping of the maid, the blessing of the mother lost, the maid makes her move and demands the princess strip and swap clothes with her. Oh my gosh! She explains that she's going to be the princess. She will marry her intended, and if the princess speaks a word, the maid will kill her. God, betrayal. See, this is why we were afraid of intimacy, because we've been betrayed. This is a metaphor. She explains that she's going to be the princess. Oh, wait, I already wrote that. She forces her to swear an oath of silence, that she will never speak to another person of this crime. The princess, disabled by her own gentleness and sheltered life, obeys and agrees, and so begins her life as a servant and ultimately as the goose girl in the kingdom she was once meant to rule over. This story seems a simple one of true identity and injustice. It also seems to be about, at its heart, overcoming intimidation and restoration. But this is a tale's also deeply magical. The charm given to the princess is one of the most potent of fairy tale symbols. The river is the place where her true self is lost, and from that point forward, she is no longer able to speak her truth to a single person. The loss of the protection of her mother is the catalyst for change within this tale. When we lose who we are, our ancestral link, our stories, our connection to place and to land and to blood, we are lost and our identity taken, and we can be bullied and intimidated, giving up our power, even our true selves. Oh my gosh, this is how I felt. Like, after my breakup, and I went back on social media and I just started doing things I like to do, it was such a breakthrough. And being like, whoa, I was totally dimming my light to stay in this relationship. And I was so, like, sad at first. And then I realized how much I'd been silencing myself during the relationship. So, whoa. And so the maid takes the goblet, takes the princess's horse, the noble Falada, and then she takes her destiny. The prince is fooled, for he sees only the maid's fine garments and her pretty face. But the old king can see the young servant's dignity, beauty, and grace. Even so, the false princess has Falada's head cut off. Oh, girl, she cut Falada. That's some Godfather shit. Damn. Falada's head cut off, so he cannot share the truth with anyone, and she hangs his head over the gates of the castle? Damn, what? This got fucked up. So this is how it feels. This is how it feels when you're repressing yourself. Or in a relationship and you're dimming your light. It just feels like that. Like your fucking talking horse is fucking cut off because you don't want to upset the other person. You don't want to upset them with your silly dreams and all this shit. Like, no. Each day she tends the geese, combs out her hair, golden strands flying in the breeze, and speaks with Falada's head beneath the gates of the castle, sharing her burdens and fears. Girl. See, people are going to think you're fucking crazy like this. See, these fairy tales, they're legit. Their friendship continues even after death. I'm just talking to a cut off dead horse head. The king sees her speaking with Falada, and even though she refuses to share with him what it was she spoke of, he convinces her that she must share her tale with an iron stove, a place of ironclad safety where no soul will hear her. Her story spills out, her heartbreak over the murder of Falada, the golden cup, the loss of her mother's gift, and how ashamed she is of letting both her mother and her dead father down. The king was now aware of the deception, asked the false princess what she would do should someone steal a true princess's identity, slaughter a magical beast, steal a mother's charm, and deceive a prince and a king. The false princess declares that she would send this person rolling down a steep hill, trapped within a barrel studded with the sharpest of nails. The king declares this to be her fate, frees the goose girl, and restores her to her royal status. This may seem to be a tale about a bitter servant and a weak princess, but it is at its heart about protective magic and magical beasts, about appearances and truths, and about identity and generational truths. There is such a rich vein of symbolism in this beautiful tale, and so when this card comes through, know that someone extremely honorable has been wronged. Us! Us, people! It's us. We're the princess. We're always the princess. The true princess. And their work, their special signature has been stolen from them. That is what happens when we tell ourselves that our dreams are silly and that we shouldn't be doing them and we should be doing something normal. No, you're a princess. You're a princess, Cult Club Collective. We are a princess. The true princess. Okay, whoa. If any have stolen or taken what belongs to you, metaphorically or actually from you, it shall be restored to the rightful owner. It also speaks of how the cruelty a malevolent and jealous soul wishes upon an innocent other will only return to them. Yes, we return that shit back. There will be a balance and a reckoning. Again, the strong connection with nobility exists beyond death. Velada's magic continues. It cannot be killed, nor can the truth. Justice will be done. Allies continue to do their work on your own integrity, and nature will see you through. Truth pours forth, and the old king, wise and perceptive, hears all her words and knows the truth for himself. For the first time, she may have lost her status, but her nature is still noble. After 3 days of tending the geese, her story becomes known. The false princess is punished cruelly after choosing the punishment for herself, and the prince learns wisdom and how easily fooled he was. Velada stays half within this world and half within another, and the princess does not forget what it is to be left out, and is a kind and fair queen in her turn. Woo! Queen energy. Meaning identity theft, authenticity question, blood magic. Dude, comment down below if you've been stolen from. Maybe this is like a thing. You gotta get over that. I've been stolen from. I've had people like go into my house or where I was staying in Brooklyn and take my husband's computer. I've had shit stolen. My whole traveling to the East Coast, shit got stolen from me, bros. Fuck. Takes a while. You know, it's like, whoa, man. Violation. Justice, intimidation, wisdom. There will be those who envy you and try to take what is yours. Know you have your own ancestral guides and strong family ties. Yes, our soul tribe, our ancestors, our guides, our inner being, we got this. Even if every piece of things have been taken from us, we try to appreciate the fucking sun that rises every morning. We find things to appreciate, even if it's been taken from us. Because we will get our day. We will get our justice. Believe justice will be done and truth will be revealed. Know that who you are cannot be copied. You are protected and cared for. Your status is not why you are loved. Cat, frog, goose. See if I can put that in the emojis in the title. All right, let's get some tarot outs. See where we're at right now. Ooh. A cute couples are rising. Queen of Cups. Because we're getting into that emotional queen energy. Our queen energy. We found out we knew we were the true princess. And then we became the queen. And we are attracting the most attractive king in the deck. So our person is happening. King of Cups. Oh, double. It's like friendship and attraction and friendship. We're bringing in that friend. That would be our lover. We're gonna do it, but we have to be friends first. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's a secret. And we got strength. Because we're strong. These are intense. What's our overall energy? Ace of Pentacles. Dang. That's our coin. We got this, people. We got this. We're attracting our person who's awesome. We're using our strength. And our fucking gold pentacle. That's our true self. That's our true worth. Because we've appreciated things. That's our vortex. That coin represents that. Whoa, man. All right, let's get some affirminators to close out. Oh my gosh. Strength, and strength. We're so strong right now. Oh my God. Remember at the beginning of the video, I felt like fucking shit. Like, I feel strong. Mentally, physically, everything. Everyone's a teacher. Yay. Did we get this the other day? Well, I mean, look at us. This is totally us because because I'm teaching you guys. We're in spiritual college, and look at the little graduation caps. We're going to graduate in 4 years. Oh, it's so exciting. I'm so excited for the next 4 years. I love how this is like a 4-year plan. Watch my videos. It's a 4-year plan. We start, then, by the next Olympics, what's going to happen the next presidential election. Ooh, we haven't even decided that yet, but we're going to vote for Kamala. Yeah, we have opinions here. We wouldn't be a cult club collective if we didn't have very strong opinions of who we're going to vote for, if we are Americans who are able to vote. Anyway, everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing your part and making me a better person. Yes, we're all teachers. We're becoming teachers. We're teaching people. Oh my gosh. So true. I love us all being teachers. All right. Oh, it still gives us strength and strength. We're super strong. We're strong. The smoke is getting up. Getting up in my body. You are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six-pack. Yes! We want that. We have that. It's in our vortex. My six-pack is under this layer of fat that I still have. I'm working on. That was also my thing today. I was just like, I still have this layer of fat over my abs. But it's like a little each time, because I was so tired after class today, and I was just like, well, I still have this layer of fat, but I did all this work, and it's tiny little plops, but of progress. But that's what makes you strong. Little plops of progress each and every day. Just continue to go on slowly, very slowly, but surely, continuously. Okay, that's where the strength lies, people. Impermanence. Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of the painting in Frozen when because the parents go off on a ship and then they don't come back, and there's like a painting of that. And that's what it reminds me. It's impermanent. You never know if your parents go off on a ship and don't come back, and then you have to be queen. Crazy. Frozen. A lot of lessons to be learned in that film. Okay, finally, inspiration. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it'll get. Yeah, I'm feeling like we've gotten louder towards the end. I think in the beginning it was calm seas, but now we're like, we're ready. We're ready to go. We're not sad anymore. Our dreams aren't silly. They're awesome. They're happening because we could do, have whatever we want. Anything. What is it? Anything I can imagine, okay? Screenshot this. Anything I can imagine being, doing, or having, I can be, do, or have. Okay, that's what this guy is yelling at you. Okay, let's do this again. There's a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. I was like, how do I do my Darth Vader impression for you? Luke, I am your father. That's hard. I don't think I'm going to try for a James Earl Jones impression. That was it, people. All right, people, I love you so much. Thank you for stopping by again and being the best cult members in the world. Thank you. Goodbye. Peace. I love you. Bye.